everybody, Vice here, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Symphonia. Last time we ended up here at the Elemental Research Laboratory, and we agreed to help Kate out since we did get her thrown in prison. So we're heading over to the coliseum to help her out. First things first, I want to grab something before we head over there. Let's head on into the armor shop and buy this claw gauntlet. Okay. And we'll go ahead and equip that on Presea because I'm going to be using Presea here. And yeah, the booster attack by 50, that'll help out nicely for this battle here. Oh, and also, I have the Mirror for a little bit of HP and TP regeneration, and Protect Ring to help out with our physical defense. Now it does, with the Protect Ring we have to be a little bit careful, because we are now weak to all elements, and there is a mage, so I'm just going to have to take out the mage without getting hit by the magic. Shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, physical defense is going to be what we're most worried about, because Presea's attacks are pretty slow. So she can't really deal a whole lot of damage within quick amounts. Her attacks do a lot of damage, but can't do many of them. Also, I just have Destruction and Infliction and their upgrade, because those are pretty fast arts that'll help us deal a little bit more damage. So that's about everything, and the reason using Presea, everybody else is kind of, outlawed by the Pope, I suppose. And so, if you choose to fight the Coliseum battle with anybody else, then Rain will have to bribe the receptionist with 10,000 extra gold. So we only pay 5,000 if we do Presea, but 15,000 for anybody else. Not that it really matters all that much, but gotta use that money to rebuild Lewin, so we'll save it. If you say so. Yep, so this is the way to the prison, but there's kind of a guy in our way. Seems like it. So anyway, let's just get on with the battle. Now we can't use items in this battle as well, so gotta be a little bit careful.
A large group.
So we want to take out the mage right away, like I mentioned. If I can get behind, there we go. So let's just take her out. Shouldn't take too terribly long. There we go. Especially with those gloves for Presea, that's really nice. Yeah, so see, these guys are kind of fast for us. But with the protection ring, we'll be taking a lot less damage. So we should be okay. Presea can only deal 2 normal attacks before she has to use one of her arts. Also, she can't really chain her arts together either, so not ideal, but we saved 10,000 gold, so it works out well. But if you find it's difficult to do with Presea, then you can always just pay the extra 10,000. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, we only lost about a third of our health, so wasn't too bad. But anyway, after we beat the battle, this guard, for whatever reason, just decides to leave. A lunch break, I guess. But that's fortunate for us, because now we can just sneak right in unnoticed and help Kate out. Yep, nobody deserves to die, no matter how bad they've done in life. That's an interesting name for your father. Alright then. Okay. Mm-hmm. Who are you? Okay. Oh. That's true. Even when his own daughter is a half-elf? I guess you're really racist if you can't even accept your own children. I suppose so. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, stay safe then. That's for sure. Even in real life. I suppose that's the only thing we can do. Yep, she made it there safely, and hopefully she'll be there safe. Probably not going to be too many people wandering in there. Well, I imagine so. Oh, thank you. So, I forgot he said that. So, for saving Kate, we get the blue candle that will allow us to light up the Shadow Temple. So, let's just rearrange party a little bit. Oops. And we'll head on over to the Temple of Shadow now. I can't believe how long that took. Well, we'll at least get started on the temple this time. Oh yeah, we gotta go through the sewers again. I think I'll probably just skip out even though it's only like 20 seconds. Oh, never mind, we have a skid on the field, okay. Well, it's in ruins. Probably no one wants to visit there anytime soon. Yeah. Even though that will probably never happen because he's not a nice person. Okay, let's head on over to the temple now. Oop. Or darkness, not Temple of Shadow. Shadow's the name of the summon spirit. Alright, it worked. So now we can see her in this place. What do you mean? Alright then. So first thing, let's skip that bridge real quick and collect this treasure up here. Let's see what we got. X-Gem level 2. Should probably start making use of those. Although I didn't write down what I wanted to do, so I'll have to look that up again. Probably take care of that next time or a later episode. What's this little guy doing? Is it a monster? It's kind of small for a summon spirit. So this is the cause of unstable mana. What is it, Rain? Seems to be following Rain. I don't think darkness would be, or shadow would be creating light. I guess that makes sense. All right. So that's our goal. We have to collect the 5 fragments of shadow and bring them to the center of the room. But before we can do that, we have to find a way to turn off those lights. So if we head into this little opening here, that's fine, there's no monsters. You can find that there's a sorcerer's ring change, or function change thing. So this sorcerer's ring emits darkness, and if you use it on, so see it makes a nice little bit of darkness, so we'll be able to use that to turn off the lights up there. And also when you use it on these blocks, the little nose gems start to glow, and you can move them. So with these blocks, there's another connected block in the temple. So we're gonna have to manipulate the blocks in order to move around in the dungeon. I love the puzzles in this game. They make you think a lot more than other Tales games. I mean, they tried to do puzzles like that in Tales of Graces, but they were just too easy, so it wasn't much fun. Anyway, now that we're in a new area, we've also got new enemies, of course. These are enemies we've seen before, but they're upgraded recolor enemies, like all RPGs like to do. Guess it makes things easier. We got Manticore and Coffin Master over there. Manticores can cast fire magic, but they don't do it too terribly often. So it's nothing to worry about. But I better take off that Protect Ring from Presea, just in case. I don't know what I could give her. Maybe just, there are a couple enemies weak to ice, so why not? Yeah, that'll do a lot of damage to him. Okay, that works out.
You need to remember that enemy's weakness.
Oh man, you're making me study here too?
Of course. Okay, so let's see. Let's turn that light off. Let's head up this ramp. And we can also stun enemies with this shadow function. One of the few Sorcerer's Ring functions that still lets you stun enemies. And under this pathway we have an X-Gem level 3 hidden away there. Oh, I forgot to do something. I gotta go back to the beginning. Hold on. Dang it. I meant to do it, but I forgot. And I just practiced before I started recording, because it helps me. So I'm not fumbling around like I did the past couple episodes before I stopped. Yes, we have to come back up here, so that we may push this block in once more. You notice that was the block that was connected to the one down there. So that's going to help us out, get that one shadow fragment. And we'll get that one at the beginning a little bit later. I'm going to get into this fight again, aren't I? Yep.
I don't care.
Oh, but we got a couple new enemies. We have the Druid and the Pharaoh Knight. Druid is a magic caster, so I'm not going to be able to get there in time, but the Regal did, so that's nice. Thanks for helping me out. Okay, and let's Magic Lens the Pharaoh Knight as well. He's light, but I guess we could have Rain use Proton if we wanted to. Oh, why not? Just doesn't get a chance to use it a whole lot, so.
Are you okay?
We can maybe hopefully learn her next light level spell. That'd be really good. Okay, now we can head up the ramp. Yeah, these skulls get stuck on the corners quite often, so don't have to worry about them too much. Oop, that's the wrong way. We want to head up here. Turn off these lights as we go. Not that it really matters, but we're gonna have to turn them off eventually. Oh, and if you see these little blue lights, yep, you get a little extra dialogue if you try and turn them off. Yep, so now since we pushed that block in, it made the bridge, so we can collect this little shadow fragment. And sometimes these guys don't want to follow you. Come on. So it can be quite annoying. Just gotta be patient, wait for them so they don't get stuck. Come on, little guy, you can do it. He's trying. Just a little bit more. Come on, you can do it. Okay. Let's also activate. Now that we have that shadow fragment safe across this bridge, we can activate this one. And as you can see, as you activate a new block, the old block's positions reset. So you can only have one pair of blocks activated at any given time. So let's push this back before that shadow moves across it again. Come on, you can do it. Oh, guess the light turned back on. That's okay. And if they do get stuck in the light, they'll just stop following you. They won't run away or anything. You don't have to worry about that too much. Come on, gotta go down this ramp. Oh dear, this is gonna be a while. Alright, and once we get him to this, come on, you can do it. Get out of that light. There we go. So once you see that little cutscene, then they're safely here. And if you lose them for whatever reason, they'll just be teleported back here. So yeah, that took a while to get just one. So next time on Let's Play Tales of Symphonia, we'll go ahead and finish up of the Temple of Darkness, collect all the shadow fragments, and make it to the end. So I'll see you then.